Now, the newly introduced import levy is expected to spur local manufacturing. The government says the 10% tax, which will be subjected to a number of imported items, will help discourage the import of products that can be sourced locally. Industry Principal Secretary Dr. Juma Mukwhana says part of the levy shall be used to provide funds to boost manufacturing, increase exports, create jobs, save on foreign exchange, and promote investments.
Act that was signed today by President William Ruto has outlined various tax proposals aimed at spurring the local manufacturing sector. The government has outlined various import levies to encourage the Buy Kenya, Build Kenya initiative. To promote the manufacturing sector, the Finance Act has created an export and investment promotion levy on all goods specified in the third schedule of the Miscellaneous Fees and Levies Act 2016 imported in the country for home use. These include furniture, steel, paints, plastics, and paper, among other goods.
The idea today that the President has said is we don't want as Kenya to import something that we can make locally. So we are proud of what middle class is doing in the area of glass. We have put an import levy on materials, on products that we can make here. As we have said, we are not going to allow you to import things that we can make here. Industry
Principal Secretary Juma Mukwhana says Kenya has already started receiving a lot of interest from investors from Asia, specifically China and India, who have expressed interest to set up industries in the country. Last week, Kenya concluded the Kenya-European Union Partnership Agreement, giving Kenya a duty-free market to 27 European Union countries. The PS says Kenyan goods will still be eligible to access more than 50 African countries under the Africa Continental Free Trading Area Agreement.
So we have opened up a market. In fact, the challenge I have now is that the EU has opened up a big market for Kenya, but we don't have anything to sell. So if we can't get manufacturing here, the only way we are going to satisfy that big EU market of nearly 500 million people is for us to manufacture here.
To further boost local manufacturing, the government is already working on a proposal to reduce the cost of power for manufacturers to 10 shillings per kilowatt hours.